Good evening, collective. I am QUAN, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. And yeah, y'all know I got that steam running through me. Hey, Esperanza, how are you this evening? Hi. And the other 5 of you in my lives. That's good enough for me. Let's go. So, they're giving me, I'm picking up on a seer. This is a seer type energy. That would be like, someone with a heightened intuition. Maybe they have psychic abilities, foresight. Maybe this person is spiritually gifted and talented. Either way, this is someone that works in the government. And this person was placed over many people in some type of ranking position whereby they were able to restrict people or to help people thrive, or depending on how they felt about the person, that they were watching. Okay. And this person I'm picking up on right now, I'm picking up on passion in the reverse. The work that they used to do within the government, they're losing passion for right now. They don't have passion for it anymore. And the reason that they don't have passion for what they were doing, and right now they're having a problem with their prosperity. They might be losing money, or their finances maybe are starting to slip through the cracks. Something's going on with their prosperity. If not in the physical, it has not manifested yet. It will. It's already happening in the spiritual. You understand? Making money is something that happens in the spiritual realm, and then it translates to the physical. So passion and your energy is what attracts people toward you, attracts money toward you, situations, jobs, everything that you want. It has to do with your passion. But right now, this passion, the passion of this person is going way down, and spiritually, it's affecting their prosperity on a spiritual level, and it's also going to affect them in the physical level. They're going to lose a lot of money. Now, wait till I tell you the reason why they're telling me this person is losing their passion. It's like the thrill is gone. The thrill is gone away. And I know the song don't sound exactly like that, but you get an idea of the song I'm talking about if you're an old fogey like me. Okay, so the thing that fueled this person up and gave them passion in whatever they were doing in this government position, because they did do magic and they had a certain passion for doing the spell work they were doing. But in order to be as effective as they were, they needed to be able to do the magic in association or in combination with physical acts, things that aided the magic to help it to work. You understand? Their spell work alone was not enough to steal or harvest from you, or whatever the case may be. What helped their spell work to work were having people on the ground. So whether they were sending someone toward you to catfish you in order to date you, to play some type of narcissistic mental manipulation game with you, them doing the spell work in combination with that is what made it effective and what allowed them to have a lot of passion, because they felt like they were winning. Because the gangstalking contract that the government provided allowed them to have access to people that were supposed to use fear tactics, to do noise campaigns against you, to have you followed, to mess with your vehicle, to penetrate your workplace or community, or if there's a place you like to socialize, to infiltrate your life. The gangstalking contract that was in place allowed this person to infiltrate your life. So whatever tactics on the physical realm were utilized, it helped their magic when they did the spell work to make that thing happen. So if it was putting a love spell on you, they had a person at the club put something in your water, or put spell work in your food or your drink. If it was catfishing you, to do a spell work on you to harm or hurt you, to put you in the hospital, to make you sick, to make you lose your money, to make you homeless, they had someone that was coming toward you to date you, to get inside your home. Or if it was just any tactic that this person was using to get energy from you or energy harvest, it was accompanied by something that someone that was a part of the gangstalking contract was helping. So that would include using technology to monitor your device, your laptop, using cameras in your home or cameras in your body, what have you, to monitor and watch you. All of the things that were connected, energy weapons, anything that fell under the umbrella of the government contract of gang stalking you is what gave this person passion. It's like a bully. It's like a bully that's very passionate about beating up people and punking people, taking their lunch money until somebody stands up to the bully and they beat that bully's behind, and they realize, oh man, I can't bully you. Well, I'm not passionate about doing nothing to you no more because I see you stood up to me. So I don't feel the same way about bullying you anymore. Let me see if I can do it with somebody else. It's almost like the thing that made this person passionate about doing spell work against you was the fact that they had the gang stalking contract and all of the different amenities that came with that contract that helped them to get it done. You understand? People that catfished you and played mental games with you to manipulate your emotions, to lower your vibration so that the spell work would hit you. The noise campaigns of either cars revving up their engines, those corny Dodge Chargers, or messing with your car or shooting a gun in the air in your neighborhood. Some of you all, I don't have to explain. Y'all know the noise campaigns I'm talking about. Having all of those things that fell under the umbrella of the gang stalking contract is what ignited this person's passion for doing work, because it's like a hyped up bully that has a whole bunch of hype men attached, so they get good results and they feel empowered by that. But now that the gang stalking contract is over and it's just their spell work alone by itself, their spell work is spellless. Okay, it doesn't have the same effect without that extra help. You understand? The only reason they were able to do the things they were doing on the level that they were doing them is because of the gang stalking contract and all the people and things that were included: the cameras, the surveillance, the being followed, the noise campaigns, the infiltrating your job, infiltrating your community, your neighborhood, smear campaigns, lies about you. You understand? The gang stalking contract is what they had the passion about to do the spell work, because it helped and assisted them in getting the results that they wanted. But now they're not getting the same results just doing spell work by itself without having all the amenities of gang stalking. Okay. And because of that, they're feeling disconnected. They're feeling like they feel like they're losing it. Like, I just don't have it. It's just not what it used to be. You understand? And it's affecting their prosperity. Now, that's the reason they're losing passion. Now, whoever this person is, this might be an older soul. Okay. The Garudas, the animal of the double Vajras, the Garuda, it does represent a type of being that's supposed to watch and sit over the Nagas. Okay. To put it simple, this is a higher developed or evolved soul. It's a much older soul. And this is someone with the position of authority to keep the Nagas in order. Okay. So that would be like a species that would be beneath it or something like that. So this is a much older soul that might be a little more evolved along in evolution than some other younger, newer souls on the planet. So they might even have older DNA or something like that. But this is someone that was sitting, it just represents someone that was put in a position of authority to manage and watch everybody else beneath them. Okay, but they're in the reverse because they use that authority to abuse you. Okay, I don't know if I'm talking about a man or a woman here. Okay, now what this card right here represents, the double Vajras, it could represent a few things, but it represents passion, what we just talked about. So it came out twice about this passion thing. Passion in the reverse, and the double Vajras, the ace of double Vajras, this is associated with the power of storms, rain, and water. Okay. Of course, these things are forces of nature, and they can be associated in a passionate way when you think about it. This is a tool that was used to conquer passion and promote fearlessness. Okay. The double Vajra represents action radiating out from the center that is hidden in the center of your soul. It is like the lotus in our heart when it blossoms. If we look deep into our unconscious, into our soul, we'll find that our deepest desires are not our own creations. Okay. They are like seeds of loving compassion that are planted there before we're born. Okay. So desire, passion, all these things ring true to each other. So whoever this person is, once again, this has to do about their loss of passion and desire for what they do, even for the spell work, because like I said, their spell work without the Gangstalk contract is just spell work by itself. So that means if they did spell work on you to penetrate you and you're in a high vibration, and there's no one to shoot a gun in the air or do a noise campaign, or if they've been blocked out from watching you through cameras, it's like shooting in the dark with their spell work. Now the spell work doesn't have the same effect. It's like 10 times weaker than when they have access to cameras and people, and people that are connected to you, that they're paying money to get info on you or to get you to be opened up emotionally, so that you're open spiritually, so that when they do spell work, they'll be able to affect your emotions, which will affect you ultimately when they do the spell work. Now, this is a person that, like I said, does have spiritual abilities. They are a seer, but I have seer in reverse. Okay. And then I have the animal of Vajras, which is the elephant. And the elephant represents strength and wisdom, but they're both in reverse. This is somebody who's used their talents, their spiritual gift and passion in the wrong way. Okay. And the driving force with them is it made them feel big and bad and tough only because they had help, to put it plain and simple. To just put it in a much simpler way, because I don't do that. I talk a lot. The driving force that made them have passion was the fact that they delivered excellent results because they had the backup and support of the government Gangstalking contract. But because the contract is over, they've lost passion because they can't produce the same effect they did before, and they're losing their confidence. This seer in the reverse. And this person, they wanted me to tell you, is a reincarnation. So this is an older soul that is a reincarnation, but they've chosen a different path. Okay, they're not operating out of their highest self. This older soul. Now, the reason they targeted whoever you are, and when I say you, just understand, this is someone in a government position that targeted a whole bunch of people of the same vibration, and that would be all of us. Okay, but this person was really irritated by you because they hated your confidence, they hate your independence, your intelligence, and freedom. It's like they don't like the fact that you are master of your own domain. You understand? You have a lot of spiritual power, and maybe your spiritual power you utilize for yourself. You're in control of your own sacral energy. I don't know if you're married or not, but whoever you are, it's almost like a thing where what's wrong with you? You don't belong to a man, or you don't belong to a something, or a coven. You haven't joined one of our societies. It irritates this person that you did not become a part of anything. You understand? If you understand, meaning you're not, well, I don't know what your case is, but it's like an energy, like if you're single and in full control of your sacral chakra energy, and your spiritual power and ability, this person doesn't like the fact that you're in control of your sacral energy. They're like, you don't belong to a man, that's in charge of your energy, because then I could make an offer to him and I can at least control that man, or whatever, or bring him into the fold and we'll use your energy that way. This is how they saw you. Or it's like a thing where, oh, well, if you're a single woman, why haven't you joined one of our covens or joined our organization yet? The fact that you're very independent, you're very confident and intelligent and have a lot of freedom. And it's because you're God's anointed. This is why your light irritated this person's demons to the point where they really wanted to go hard on you, because the fact that you would not use, you won't accept an offer from them, and you will not. And they couldn't, most of the people that they work with, that they're connected to, even the ones, their coworkers, a lot of these people, they have low self-esteem. A lot of these people are emotionally codependent to the thoughts and opinions of other people. A lot of these people or have a sheeple mentality, and they're easy to manipulate and control. And that does something for people that are egotistical and narcissistic. They like being around codependent energies because they feel unchallenged. But for some reason, whether you know this person personally or not, they feel like you're challenging them unconsciously by standing in your independence, your confidence, intelligence, and freedom. It's like, one, no, I don't have to be married to nobody. I don't need, or if I am in a relationship with anybody, there's nobody in charge of me. And two, no, I don't have to be a part of a coven, or I don't have to join this organization for protection or nothing else. I stand with God. God is my protection, and God is my inner connection to my higher mind. And that irritates this person, because they haven't been able to destroy you, even when that contract was in order. So I'm going to read the other two cards they gave me, which was emergence. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. So somebody, I don't know if someone needs to go through a transformation where, and they need to maybe try to start seeing things as a child again, like be rebirthed with a childlike innocence in the way they see and view things, emergence, let go of rigid ways of thinking. And then earth is in reverse. Okay, the frequency of earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. So this is somebody that is not connected with certain spiritual aspects of their being, even though they might have the spiritual power and ability on an emotional level and psychological level. It's certain aspects of their spirituality that they're not connecting with mentally, is what I'm getting from that. So before I pull these cards, I'm going to go through this very fast. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but they kept in the pre-shuffle pulling out chakra. Pull a chakra card. So very quickly, this is a person that has an issue with their they have imbalances in their root chakra right now. They're dealing with a lot of restlessness, and they're dealing with a lot of fatigue right now. Fatigue and restlessness. And they might need to adjust their diet. Okay. And this is someone right now that is lacking desire and passion in aspects of their life. But the reason, again, that they're lacking desire and passion in what they do is because they don't have backup no more. They don't have the backup to bully you. So imagine you're being bullied, and a lot of you can relate to this, by a whole group. Imagine you're being bullied by a whole group, and everybody feels empowered in that group while they're bullying you. And it's one head bully, and they've got a lot of cheerleaders, and they're all bullying you together. And one day, everybody decides they don't want to bully you anymore, and everybody goes their own separate ways. And the ringleader that started the bullying, they're left all by themselves now. And they're like, man, it's just me by myself bullying this person. It's that type energy. They don't have as much passion because they feel kind of isolated and alone, like they don't have the backup and the support that they need to feel the true effect of the negative energy that they feed off of when they bullied you. Okay. So they're lacking desire, and that bully aspect, the backup support was, again, the gangstalking contract with the government that they had. So once again, they're lacking desire and passion in this aspect of their life. And that desire and passion is cultivated in the sacral chakra, which is orange. which is your emotions. It rules your emotions. This might be someone right now that just might have like a lot of sex or masturbation to the point where it interferes with other areas of their life. So if this is a person that misses out on sleep at night because they masturbate, maybe they're not connected to other people, so they spend a lot of time masturbating. They might stay up late at night masturbating to the point where maybe they wake up for work late, or it throws their timing off with other things. But this is someone that is masturbating to the point where it's affecting other areas of their life, however that is happening. I don't want to go into details because I don't know what they are, but that's what they gave me. Somebody needs to connect with more water. Okay. Someone needs to connect with the water. Okay. Somebody thrives off of issues of excess and conflict, thriving on drama, addictions to unhealthy relationships. So, of course, if the thing that was your driving passion for hurting people was having a support system of a Gangstalk contract and you don't have it, of course, that means that you thrive off of drama. When you're alone by yourself just doing spell work, it's not the same for you. This person did things to restrict you financially or to try to stop you from being able to be financially prosperous in your life, to hold you back. And the reason they did it, again, was because they didn't like the fact that you don't need backup. You're independent, confident, intelligent, and free. And that triggered them. And that's why they did things to block your money or to block you from making money or to try to affect you being able to make money through all forms of harassment through gangstalking. Okay. This person might have swollen or tender ankles and legs right now. Whoever this person is, due to an imbalance in the sacral chakra, they might have swollen ankles or legs right now. This is somebody right now that is having an issue with their liver. And this is the solar plexus, yellow, and it has to do with your personality, emotional self-development, and maturity based on you developing in a healthy way, developing a healthy personality, a healthy sense of self, how you self-identify, the solar plexus. This liver issue's been coming out for the past few days for somebody. Somebody has an issue with their liver right now. Something's going on right now with somebody's liver, and it's been coming out not just for the past, I'm gonna say, about 3 weeks. For the past 3 weeks, it's been coming out somebody's having an issue with their liver, and this is why. They might also have a very negative self-image, which of course has to do with your self-esteem, which is cultivated in the solar plexus chakra. That's the one where your belly button is, the yellow one here, you see, and it sits right above your sacral chakra, okay, right below the heart chakra. It's also being recommended that somebody meditate with a blue or purple candle for a calming effect and visualize releasing a ball, like a blue or purple ball. Okay, this is I'm just giving the cards they gave me. So they're recommending someone to do some meditation with a blue or purple candle, which is the opposite color of yellow. Okay, so maybe that's for anybody in the collective that might have an issue with the solar plexus. It's not just for one person. This advice is for anybody that can take anything from anything 111 in the likes right now. This person might be dealing right now with irritability or anger. So somebody might be dealing with a lot of anger issues and irritability. A lot. They're very irritable. This is someone that loves indiscriminately. Okay, very loving indiscriminately. So they will make a criminal their best friend and don't judge them for how they behave or their actions. I'm not going to not be your friend or not associate with you. We can still hang out. I can control what I do because blah, 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 blah. We're still cool. But whoever they are, it must affect them because they thrive off of drama, and birds of a feather flock together. So loving indiscriminately, overactive heart chakra. And let me just say, just for the record, no, I don't love indiscriminately. You can't be around me if you're karmic. Okay. From a distance, hey, but no, you can't be around me if you're karmic. I didn't say you had to be perfect, but if you are karmic and weak-willed and you have a lot of karmic ways and you out here doing stuff to hurt people intentionally, no, 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 no. I'm gonna discriminate against you. Yeah, I'm gonna judge you. I'm gonna be like, you're not the type of friend I want. Erica Badu said, pick your friends like you pick your fruit, right? Why would you want to be around a low vibrational person that is a negative person that it's a possibility at any minute can merge with a demonic spirit or entity that can influence them to hurt you or backstab and betray you. If you're already in a low vibration, no, you can't be around me, because that leaves you open to entities and spiritual attachments that might influence you to do something to me. You understand? So this is someone that loves indiscriminately. Anybody could be around them. Not me. Not in 2025. These people will set you up to be unalived. Okay. Now, a psychological reason their heart chakra might be blocked or overactive also is this person might have some codependency issues. So if this person is struggling with some codependencies, okay, and overactive heart chakra. So their heart chakra is blocked, because when you have certain characteristics that have to do with an underactive and an overactive heart chakra, what you get is a locked or blocked up heart chakra altogether. But I think all of these are overactive. Okay. This is someone that also will rationalize and make excuses for things that should not be tolerated. That same thing again. This is an overactive heart chakra. You're making excuses for things that you know shouldn't be tolerated, that you know are wrong, because you thrive off of drama, and have codependencies. Okay. And that's why somebody might be sick right now or going through something. Okay. They need to learn to love themselves enough to do better for themselves, so that they can balance their solar plexus chakra, and that will in turn help them balance their heart chakra and put boundaries in place, because they need to balance out their dark and light energy in how they feel and have empathy and compassion for others, so that they won't want to do things, and they won't thrive and get pleasure out of causing drama and conflict for other people and doing things that are wrong. This person's throat chakra is overactive. Persistent throat or neck pain, tightness or discomfort, frequent sore throats, hoarseness, and thyroid issues. So this person might be dealing with the physical manifestation of a blocked throat chakra or overactive throat chakra even. They might be having discomfort physically in their throat, or they might even have thyroid issues, okay? And they're also having difficulty visualizing at this time, because of an underactive third eye. Okay, so the third eye, IC, that is the Ajna chakra, they're having trouble being able to visualize. It was easy for them with that government gangstalking contract, because they had cameras on people, they had feet on the ground, they had people in people's family, and people connected in your community and on your job that had eyes on you, that could talk to you, try to get information from you. They had all these crutches to help them to know what magic to do, what to work on, and hacking your device. But right now, because they've been stripped of the government contract and they don't have all those other aids to help them, all they have to rely on is visualizing for themselves now and doing spell work. And that alone is not enough for them to continue on the level, producing the results that they did, to harm, hurt, and cause imbalances for you before. And that's why they're really upset that the contract ended. And I don't know why they're giving me this read, but this is what they're giving me. So, Holy Spirit, what is the energy crowning this read? Let me go ahead and pull a QUAN Oracle card and see what they want me to talk about with regard, I guess, to this energy this evening. All right, what is a QUAN Oracle card? What is a QUAN Oracle card? What is a QUAN Oracle card? Uh-oh, I'm banging on the table too hard. I can't see the collective. All right, what is a QUAN Oracle card? What is a QUAN Oracle card? What is the QUAN Oracle card What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card? Now, I'm going to tell you again, I don't know if this is a man or a woman that I'm picking up on right now. They didn't tell me. Okay, go ahead. What is this Kuan Yin Oracle card? They gave me 3 of them. Normally, I get 1. Occasionally, I'll get 2. Today, I got 3. Okay, so I'm going to read them to you, and I'm going to try to go fast. Here she is. It looks like she's playing a beautiful harp. I have to show y'all these pictures because, you know, I go by the name Kuan Yin for my YouTube. And then this, the cherry on the cake was these cards. So, you know, I got to make sure I show you the cards, the pictures. Reveal the peacock beauty. The peacock is stunning in graceful and proud display. You too are a great beauty. Within you resides glorious being of light with the ability to create. Your intentions, decisions, and particularly your words are becoming more powerful. Enjoy wise use of your creative power to express the beauty within you, asking for divine blessings upon your plans, projects, and words. Reveal the peacock beauty. Sure, no problem. Abracadabra. We will create as we speak. There you go, Kuan Yin. Did I do it? Okay. Here's the next picture. Okay, look like she got a cone head hat on. All right. Here, the yellow tiger mother. Sometimes we must be strong and hold true, whilst all around us seems to be shifting and changing. The yellow tiger mother, Kuan Yin, in her guardian role, is roaring with you, reminding you that you are a powerful being of light. And even whilst you are in flow with the universal forces, your strong roots help you to stand your ground as your light shines true. Okay, that's here the yellow tiger mother. Okay, and then this is the same one that came out, I think, yesterday or the day before. The threshold, once again. At the threshold, you stand. Before you lies a way of being that is beyond fear. It is a sacred passing through a karmic veil into a new life of empowerment, peace, and unconditional love. You are coming home to love. I hear that. You are coming home to love. I know I come home to love because I live alone. And, you know, it's so peaceful over here. It's so peaceful. I come home to nothing but love, child. My cats, my cats give me nothing but love. Oh, man, let's go. What is the energy crowning this read? So we can go ahead and jump right on in. So what is the energy crowning this read? What is the energy crowning this read? I did pre-shuffle these cards. What is the energy crowning this read, Holy Spirit? Okay. Somebody that can't produce the results that they want right now. Okay. The 4 of Cups here. Somebody right now can't produce the results that they want. Now wants to try to avoid any more problems or a tower or something disastrous from happening. So because this person has lost passion because they don't have the backup to bully you anymore, they are pulling their energy back. Okay. And the obstacle is they're going to miss out. That's the prosperity in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They have to pull their energy back. That's the problem. They've got to pull their energy back because before somebody realizes that they're unable to do what they used to be able to do. They're not the same. So I'm almost like getting an energy of somebody that they were able to present something, a finished product, and that finished product was tearing up people's lives and destroying them. But they were able to present a finished product, but behind the scenes, they were getting a lot of help to present that finished product. Okay. And now they're afraid that they can't produce that same quality of a finished product. And they don't want people to find out the reason why is because they didn't have that much power in the first place. You understand? They feel like it's going to make them look weak. It was the Gangstalking contract and all of the amenities that came with it that allowed them to produce such a powerful outcome and results. But they want to pull their energy back because they don't want people to know that that was the only reason that they were able to thrive. And now they don't have it. If they try to show what they can do right now and they can't show the same results, it's like the Wizard of Oz pulling the curtain back, like, hey, you was never a wizard in the first place, or you never had that much talent in the first place. You had all these things you were doing. Look at you behind. That's a perfect example. Thank you, Spirit. It's like, wait a minute, that noise campaign that you was making behind the curtain was you pulling on a string. You were doing all this stuff on the stage behind the curtain, making thunderous noise, pulling things and clinking things together. This person is embarrassed of the fact that they can't produce the same results that they could when they had the contract. And they don't want people to know. And they don't want people to notice. So they rather just be like, oh, I don't want to do it no more. If I wanted to, I could take that person down and I could lay him out. I could make that person's whole. I could tie him up into a knot and destroy them. But you know what? I feel like God wants me to go another direction right now in my life. But in actuality, they can't do it. Whatever it is that they were doing before with the aid of the Gangstalking contract, they cannot produce that same result just by themselves using spell work alone. They can't do anything with the spell work alone by itself. They needed to get the footwork and the muscle of all the people that were a part of the Gangstalking contract. So they don't want to try anymore because they don't want people to see that they can't do it. And they rather, you ever heard kill yourself before they kill your name? Or something like in the movie Gladiator, where they was like, they're going to try to they're going to try to kill your name before they get rid of you, because it has something to do with you going out, still having honor or something like that. Okay. It's like they want to stop while they're at the top of their game so they can be remembered or go down in the history of famous magicians along with Harry Potter as somebody that used to get results, but they just decided they didn't want to do it no more because they don't want to go down in history as, oh man, it got bad toward the last days in the end. You should have seen, he couldn't even pull a rabbit out of a hat. He couldn't even do nothing. I mean, he's like a shell, or she is just a shell of what they used to be. Look at him, watch. It's some energy where they don't want people to remember their work for being of poor quality. And by themselves, without the Gangstalking contract, whatever results they want to produce, they can't produce the same result. But they don't want people to know that. So instead, they're going to pull their energy back and just be like, man, I could if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it no more. But it's because they can't do it. What is the obstacle? What is this obstacle this person is dealing with right now? Whew, child. The way these cards be coming up. Their obstacle is somebody took action to try to do something to win at all costs. That Ace of Wands. Give me one more card for the obstacle. Okay, there it is. All right. Oh, okay. The obstacle is somebody did recently take action, but the cycle's over. The World card. Okay. Something's closed out. Somebody did take action. Okay. A Queen of Pentacles energy, man or woman. Somebody did take action and do something, but the cycle's over. They realized that they were not able to get the results. Got it. Okay. So that's what it is. So the obstacle is they did try to do something to an Empress. I see her peeking out right there. They did try to do something to you, but it didn't have any of the result or effect that they expected. Not even a little bit, not even a teensy bit, because the World card, the cycle's over for them being able to do this and they don't have help anymore. So when they took action and saw nothing happen to you, it's almost like a little bit of shame and embarrassment and they're like, let me just tell people that I just want to retire, and I don't want to talk about it for no reason. But in actuality, they're embarrassed because they know that their time is up. The cycle's over for producing those type of results, and they can't do it no more. So the obstacle was they did try. That is the obstacle. They actually, this could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but their obstacle is they did try something. They tried something and it didn't work. So they're like, before I try anything else, I'm not about to try 50 times and fail 50 times. I'd rather not try anymore and just resign than to try 50 times and fail 50 times. And when I retire, everybody talk about how I failed 50 times, rather than people talk about how I failed 50 times and then retired. I'd rather just retire right now while I'm still at the top of my game and preserve my reputation. You understand? What happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past? Okay. So in the recent past, they might have sent something toward you very quickly that might have just fallen straight to the ground. Because you might be about to get your complete wish fulfillment, which is just wish fulfillment in your life, where you're going to be able to move forward in a normal way, the way regular humans would like to. Okay, they might have sent something toward you or tried to put a plan together to cause something to happen, and they needed something to happen very quickly. Okay, and the reason is because something is about to happen for you, whereby right now in real time, things are gonna be like wish fulfillment for you. Whatever they tried to organize to happen very quickly, it fell straight to the ground. It didn't even get up off the ground, is what I'm getting with that Two of Pentacle reverse. Tell me more about that situation with that Two of Pentacle reverse. Tell me more about the situation. Tell me more about the situation with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Did y'all see that fire in California? Child, that thing is crazy. It's like it's hell in that part of California right now. Ain't that crazy, child? California on fire. Okay, so who, child? Somebody that's overly emotional because they're having an ego death. Whoever this person is, I feel like this is the person having an issue with their liver right now. Whoever this person is having an issue with their liver, somebody might have had an ego death. Something changed big time for somebody, where it's everything I just described in the beginning of the reading. They thrived off of drama, and they thrived off of chaos, drama, and hurting people and getting away with it. That's what got their goat. That's what got them going. That's what made them feel passionate, because they had backup bullying people. But when it became them by themselves and they don't have that backup anymore, they lost all their passion and they had an ego death. Okay. Whoever this person is that might have tried to get a new start, Page of Pentacles doing something, they were overly emotional. I mean, they were so overly emotional because it has to do with their ego and what they were able to do. So this is someone very emotional, extremely highly emotionally charged, whoever this person is, okay? They're highly emotionally charged. This Hierophant, someone could be a Taurus or any other sign. Tell me about that Hierophant energy. Or they had an ego death, and it might have had even something to do with, again, that contract that they had, okay? They're overly emotional because they can't balance the situation, because something's coming toward you very quickly. Somebody might be getting ready to connect to you about a 10 of Pentacles or something. And that's why they're overly emotional. Maybe, are you about to get married or something? Wow. So I got the Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Is somebody about to get married? Okay. Maybe somebody is about to get married or something. And to win at all costs, they wanted to cause an imbalance for you. Oh, So I have Sagittarius energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I have a whole lot of Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here. The Queen of Pentacle, the Page of Pentacle, and then of course I have Taurus, and then I have this Sagittarius energy. So somebody is about to get married. Okay. Either you're about to get married or you're about to be offered a contract. Okay. It's either a contract or marriage, but it's the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Someone's going to make you an offer for either a contract or a marriage that's going to result in wealth. That's this Ten of Pentacles is some type or form of abundance. Okay. And to win at all costs, they did something very quickly to try to cause an imbalance to you. It did not work. And they don't want to go down in history as tried something 50 times and failing 50 times. That's embarrassing. So that's the reason why they're stopping right now, because they know if they keep on trying and failing, they're not going to be the only one that knows about that. And they don't want people to keep repeating and putting out in the ether, talking to everybody about, well, they tried over and over again and he couldn't or she couldn't do it. And they tried again and couldn't do it because they're like, hey. And in a minute, people are going to think, what am I working here for? Why do they need me anymore? They might fire me from my job. You understand? So you're going to get married or a contract, okay? And this person tried to win at all costs. They were very desperate, and they tried to bring some kind of conflict towards you, but they couldn't plan something, or the plan didn't work. Whatever they tried to do, it did not work. All right, so now I'm going to pull some cards and see what else they want me to say. Something going on here. You're going to get either offered a contract, or you're going to be offered you're either going to be offered a contract or you're going to be offered a marriage. So I don't know if you're going to date somebody like in the near future, but somebody, they're the Two of Cups energy that is in your, there's an offer in your energy right now. Whoever you are, there's some kind of an offer in your energy. I don't know if that's marriage or if that's for a job or a contract. Okay. Maybe it's for a job in the government. I don't know. Okay. Blackout, and it's coming down. Oh, wow. So let me move all these cards. Ain't no point in having them sitting here. It's just going to take up space. So right now, somebody might be trying to keep something very quiet with this blackout energy because it's about to come down. Get out the way. Wow. Something must be about to happen big time. Because one, do not touch my anointed, do my prophet no harm. So somebody might be about to get a whole lot of karma, or something's about to happen. Get out the way. It's about to be a blackout. So maybe they're going to do a media blackout, or they're trying to, maybe these people are trying to keep a low profile right now. Holy Spirit, talk about it. What do you want me to say to my collective? What do you want me to tell my collective right now? What do you want me to tell my collective right now? Oh, that's what it's about. So it's about all the petty crimes. This is about all the petty crimes that they did to you. Okay. Get out the way. So either karma is coming down or jail time might be coming down to people for things that they were doing to you. Okay. Something might be about to happen to somebody that might be surrounding a situation with someone, whether it's a woman or a man. It's some kind of situation. It's not your baby. So this could be a woman that might have a child that, the paternity of the child is in question, or it might be a man that might have a child or a pregnancy where they're connected to someone and the paternity of a child is in question. But somebody committed a crime that is attached to some kind of issue surrounding a paternity issue about a child or a baby or a pregnancy. Somebody might need to use their intuition right now. So right now they might be calling on someone to use their intuition. This is someone incarcerated. Somebody might be about to get incarcerated. Okay. Tell me about that. Tell me more about that. What's going on? Someone gave their thoughts about possibly getting incarcerated because somebody's no longer in a mental imprisonment about them, and somebody's pulled their energy back from somebody because somebody could not keep somebody confused or in an illusion about something. So somebody is walking away from somebody, or someone is no longer stuck on somebody, and someone was able to separate their energy from somebody that maybe they used to be stuck on somebody, and they used to be in a mental imprisonment about this person, but they're not anymore. And now, because of that, that's a burden to this King of Pentacles. So this person, whoever this man or woman is, if they had somebody in the past that they were able to control because they were always in a mental imprisonment about them, because of how they felt about them, that person don't feel no kind of way about them. They don't feel nothing no more. The Eight of Cups, they pull their energy back. They like, I nothing you. I don't feel any emotions from you at all, whatever, or about you. I don't feel any way about you at all. You don't live in my mind rent free. Okay, they're not in a mental imprisonment. Why is that a burden to this King of Pentacles, that this person is no longer in a mental imprisonment? Do they have their secrets or something? What's going on? I feel like somebody knows somebody's secrets and they don't care about them anymore. That's what the energy I'm getting. Why is this person burdened by the fact that someone's not in a mental imprisonment about them anymore? Okay. Because somebody's not going to be able to move forward with something. Why is this person, why is it a burden for them? Because somebody could have Leo in their chart, because somebody might not be able to move forward, or they're not going to be able to move forward with something that they might have been doing to win at all costs. So if somebody was playing some kind of mental manipulation game with somebody that was going to help them to accomplish something, somebody is not in a mental imprisonment about them anymore, and they're not moving forward with them. And they might have done something to win at all costs now, to cause an imbalance. Somebody is no longer waiting or in some kind of waiting energy for something, or expecting someone to celebrate with them anymore. So what I'm getting is somebody used to celebrate with somebody. Okay. Somebody used to have some kind of relationship with somebody whereby this person had them in their energy in a way where they were in a mental imprisonment about them. So what I'm getting is somebody used to care about somebody, and because they cared about somebody, it allowed somebody to maybe get away with something or protect somebody, or it's something that allowed somebody something that helped them because of somebody's care for them, or because they were in a mental imprisonment about them. Right now, whoever this person is, they're no longer in a mental imprisonment. They don't care anymore. And the fact that somebody don't care no more, that's a burden to somebody. Okay. And now, because this person don't care about them anymore, and they don't care about moving forward with them anymore in celebrating, partying, whatever they were doing with this person, they don't care about their friendship anymore. Okay, that's what I have. They don't care about their friendship anymore. They're not in a mental imprisonment. The devil reversed whatever hold they had on them, whether it was sexually, mentally, or both mentally and sexually and emotionally. All those cords have been cut. Okay. All those cords have been cut, and this person's in it to win it. So this could easily be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and somebody might have Leo in their chart, or Sagittarius, or Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn is the energies I have here. Okay. So this person's burden now, and I have the Chariot and the Hangman. Somebody might have Cancer in their chart and might not see something right about a situation, or might not be thinking about something correctly, about releasing something, or maybe someone's taking a new perspective about something with that Four of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Chariot and the Hangman. So there could be a Cancer energy that might be seeing something differently now. Maybe they're taking a different perspective on something. What is that? About reversing and ending with someone. Reversing and ending with who? Oh, okay. I know this is not a tale of two warlocks again. Reversing and ending with a Scorpio that might have either released them or they released. or they completely ended a friendship or ended something. They ended something completely with somebody. And they release somebody and let somebody go completely, or releasing, trying to create, cause a death or a sacrifice, collaborating and coming together to try to sacrifice somebody. A Page of Cups reverse. Somebody did not see that somebody was being emotionally manipulated. Okay. Somebody that might have been watching and keeping an eye on someone. That's the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So somebody that's about, this could be your energy even, because you're about to get a contract or a marriage. Something in your life is going to unfold in the near future that might have to do with a contract or a marriage with this 10 of Pentacles. There was somebody here that might have been watching or observing you. And there are two warlocks here. One might be, because I know these energies, because they pop up often. One might be a Cancer, one might be a Leo, and then I have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Okay. Somebody might be even taking a new perspective, because now they didn't realize that somebody was emotionally gaslighting and manipulating them before. Okay. About sacrificing somebody. So if somebody was trying to sacrifice you, somebody in the past, okay, somebody got clarity that you are either an Aquarius or you're some kind of star, or your star shines very bright. And somebody, that's the reason somebody was gaslighting them and trying to emotionally manipulate them. Okay. Because they knew that this person knew who you were and they were being childish. Okay. So somebody knew that you were some kind of a star energy. Okay. And now they realized somebody was being childish with them because they might have, I don't know, someone might have wanted access to you all for themselves or something like that. Okay. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Okay. This earth sign is, and might be an older woman, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, the Empress reverse. Okay. And they're burdened because somebody doesn't want to move forward with them. And now tell me about what this Cancer, tell me about this Chariot. Someone could be, have Pisces and or Cancer in their chart. This person is stressed out right now. Somebody could have Gemini in their chart as well, or this could be, they're stressed out about a partnership because they lied to someone else about you that wants to win at all costs. Got it. So there's somebody else that wants to partner with you because you are a star, okay, or you embody star quality or energy or whatever. I told you all, just because you're not famous does not mean that you don't have that same energy of a famous person. Some of you are literally stars, bright, bright stars walking around, you know, because you have Christ's light inside of you, just like Michael Jackson, believe it or not. You don't have to be known by anybody in the world to be a star. If no one ever discovered Michael Jackson and he never ended up in the media, or say he was born a long time ago before technology, TVs and all that, and he never got discovered all over the world the way that he did, would that make him any less of a star, or his quality or the type of energy Michael Jackson embodied? No, he would still be that exact same energy, but it just so happens that he's known all over the world and he got exposure. So whoever you are a bright star. You are a very bright star, and your star shines bright inside of you and people know it. Okay. Maybe you're a manifester. Okay. And now somebody is stressed out about a partnership because someone lied about who you were to whoever this other energy is. And this other energy also no longer wants to collaborate, and they're not in a mental imprisonment anymore about whoever this earth sign is. Okay. What? It's not your baby. That might have an issue surrounding the paternity of a pregnancy, or they might have been a lie surrounding the paternity of a baby, a pregnancy, or a child. All right. Somebody might have broken up with somebody or they're not dating someone anymore, the Four of Wands reversed, or someone is no longer a part of a community and somebody is now stuck dealing with something that they feel like they can't get out of. Okay, somebody could have Libra in their chart with the Justice card reversed, or somebody might feel like something's not balanced in their life right now because they couldn't backstab and betray you quick enough. Okay, all right. So it's about to go down right now. So what is about to go down right now, Holy Spirit, now that we know who we're talking about? Okay, what is about to go down right now? What's about to happen? Okay, the Queen of Cups reverse. Someone that could not control their emotions. All right, they told me to flip those cards again. Okay. All right. Clarify, it's about, get out the way, it's about to come down. Okay. So someone celebrated with right now, something's going on right now. Something's going down right now. What is there a celebration or a party somewhere? Someone might be celebrating somewhere or having a party with somebody else right now. Oh, or someone's going to try to celebrate with somebody that they want to hold on to try to build a Ten of Pentacles with. Oh, wow. Okay, and what is the obstacle? Someone is celebrating with someone else that they want to build a Ten of Pentacles with. Got it. So right now, somebody is celebrating with another. So whoever this person is, somebody is celebrating with somebody else right now, and not in a mental imprisonment about an earth sign anymore. And they're celebrating with someone else that they might want to start trying to build a Ten of Pentacles with or something like that. And that's why it's about to go down right now. Clarify, who's this King of Cups energy? That's Pisces energy. Who's the King of Cups? Somebody could be somebody could be showing up in a better energy right now. Somebody could have traveled with the Two of Wands. The King of Cups is somebody that is emotionally balanced, emotionally mature and responsible, emotionally intelligent. Okay. So somebody right now is operating out of more emotional intelligence and responsibility. Somebody right now might be balanced in their heart chakra, or they're trying to, or something like that. Somebody could have traveled somewhere else, and they could be celebrating with somebody else that they want to build something with. Ten of Pentacles. And the earth sign, they're no longer in a mental imprisonment about this earth sign anymore. And they've put boundaries in place in their life so that they could stay in this energy they're in, because now they have clarity that they were set up. Got it. Now they have clarity that they were being set up by an earth sign and a Cancer that were gaslighting, emotionally manipulating, and lying to them about someone they missed an opportunity with. So if this is someone that wanted to come toward you in the past and they missed an opportunity with you because they were gaslit and manipulated emotionally by a Cancer and an earth sign, then Sun, Moon, or Rising, now this person's moved on with their life. They've accepted that. And now they might have met somebody brand new that they're celebrating with. And they have traveled. They might have traveled somewhere else, and they're going to try to build a Ten of Pentacles with somebody brand new. Okay. But this is clarifying, get out the way, it's about to go down. So who has a problem with this, Holy Spirit? An Emperor in the reverse. That's no longer in a mental imprisonment about something. So there might be somebody someone could have Aries in their chart, or somebody just might be very forceful. Someone might be very karmic and distorted in some chaotic, distorted karmic energy. Who's got a problem with this? The Ace of Pentacles. Somebody that's getting a new start, or what is this King of Wands doing with this Ace of Pentacles? What is it? Oh, someone that missed an opportunity. So there might be another fire sign that might have missed an opportunity with somebody because something was a little bit too burdensome for them, for someone that they might have been watching. So they feel like they missed an opportunity as well. Who's this new person? This is someone else, the Hermit reverse. this might be another fire sign that might be in some kind of depression energy. Maybe they're alone right now. And why is it about to go down? Because something that they invested their time and energy into, they don't like the way things turned out with something else they invested in. Okay. Something right now is not flowing well for them. It's not balanced. They feel backstabbed and betrayed because right now they're unable to move forward in their life. All right, so I have a Leo, a Cancer, a Earth sign, and I also now have an Aries. Okay, and somebody is unable. So there's another fire sign here that feels like they missed an opportunity with somebody, and they feel backstabbed and betrayed because whoever or whatever they invested in, they're unable to move forward with because it didn't turn out to be what they thought it was going to be. Okay, something did not grow into what that. So something's about to go down right now because somebody feels powerless and they feel stuck in a cycle and they're closed and shut down emotionally. Okay. So, and this person has an issue. I asked who had an issue with that other fire sign, and they're saying, so there might be Aries or another fire sign that has an issue with a Leo or something like that. They might have an issue with this person, but they're keeping it under wraps. It's like under the surface. It's like hidden. I feel like somebody's got somebody might have some kind of hidden resentment that they're keeping hidden to themselves. This person could have fire and water in their chart, but somebody is keeping something below the surface that they are resenting the fact that somebody else is getting a new start somewhere else. They've traveled somewhere and they're trying to build with someone else. And whoever this other fire sign is, they're not happy about that and they might be doing something. What are they doing? Oh, that's why it's going down. Because they feel like they pulled their energy back from them or whatever type of group they were a part of to get a brand new start. So I don't know, maybe this person traveled. Maybe this person traveled to move to a different location and get a brand new start and just disconnect from whatever type of orchestration these people had against whoever you all are. But it's coming down is somebody resents somebody for getting away. So there's another fire sign here that is upset because this Leo energy traveled and got away and is getting a new start with somebody. But it's another fire sign that resents them for that. This could be an Aries or any other sign. And they feel some kind of way about them pulling their energy out of something or back from something, like they escaped. And the reason is because they're unhappy in their own life and they feel like they're stuck in a cycle right now that they can't get out of and they're closed emotionally. So, but they don't want to reveal their hand and let this person know that they feel some kind of way about the fact that they traveled somewhere to get a new start, a fresh start, while all of them might have troubles from the petty crimes, that they might have committed over here. So maybe somebody traveled out the country after they did these petty crimes with these people and things are going to be coming to the surface and people are afraid they might get exposed and go to jail for during the gangstalking contract, the petty crimes they did. Somebody might have gone overseas just up and start a brand new life to build a 10 of Pentacles, like in a new relationship with someone else. And there's another fire sign that feels some kind of way about that because they're like, I'm stuck in a cycle over here and you pulled your energy out and we still stuck over here and we might go to jail or something. So they might be right now trying to orchestrate something with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's why it's coming down. Got it. Whew, Lord. Because they felt like whatever they invested in doing was a bad investment and everything turned to poop. Nothing turned out the way they expected it to turn out. They didn't get none of the results they expected. They didn't get any of the money. And they feel like this person backstabbed and betrayed them by skipping. Like if they left the country, they feel like somebody skipped town on whatever the problems and troubles are that they left here. Like if they help someone to commit a crime and there's evidence of it, and this person relocated and say got citizenship in another country abroad somewhere, they're like, oh no, you don't. That's why somebody feels backstabbed and betrayed. Somebody feels backstabbed and betrayed because somebody that was a part of the gangstalking and the crimes against you has skipped town. They might have even got citizenship in another country, and now this person is left here, stuck in a cycle, and they might end up getting caught up for some of these petty crimes along with some of the other people that are still here. And that's what this is about. That's why it's coming down, because they might be trying to orchestrate something right now. Anything else, Holy Spirit? What's the Hermit? This is Virgo energy. Someone could be a teacher, or somebody could just be a researcher or in some researching something. There might be a King of Pentacles or an Earth sign here that might be taking some action to do something, or someone could be an investigator. Somebody that might be heartbroken about something. Someone, okay. Oh, somebody that's heartbroken about something might be taking some kind of Knight of Wands action to try to balance something out now. Ciao. Or maybe if you're a Hermit or a Virgo, someone might be trying to balance something out for you. Okay. Somebody might be taking action to try to help balance something out for you with this 10 of Pentacles. So it could be this job, a contract, a marriage, or something. I don't know. But somebody wants to release a burden. So now somebody that's a wounded, that been through a whole lot, wants to release a burden to balance something out for you. Okay. And who is this person? Oh, a King of Pentacles. So a King of Pentacles that feels backstabbed and betrayed, along with another fire sign, might want to balance something out for you because, somebody that was a part of their little criminal organization has skipped town, and they felt like that person skipping town was backstabbing, betraying everybody else that's left to deal with whatever they did that was illegal. Okay. Tell me about this person incarcerated. Just clarify that for me, please. So that's why it's coming down, because these people, if their resentment continues to fester and to grow, they might set somebody up. They might set somebody up, even if they overseas, because it's like some resentment is festering that somebody might still be like here to deal with something that somebody skipped town that was a part of it. All right, this is someone incarcerated. Tell me about who's incarcerated, or who might be someone that might have been incarcerated, or maybe they're going to be incarcerated or get incarcerated. A King of Wands reverse. Okay. A Four of Wands. This could be someone that somebody might have been married to or in a relationship, or someone might have dated that could have been monitoring and stalking someone through technology. Okay. Or watching someone, or someone that might have been watched. Why is this person incarcerated? Oh, they might have lost their mind and went crazy and went crazy trying to have you followed to try to unalive you or something like that. Somebody either went to jail. Somebody might have already gotten locked up, went to jail or something, because they were having you watched and followed with the intentions of causing you a death and an ending, because they couldn't move to calmer waters with the Six of Swords in reverse here mentally. Like somebody, a King of Wands reverse is someone that their confidence only comes from something that might be superficial, shallow, surface level. Okay. And they seek to try to control other people they like to be in relationships and friendships with people that are emotionally codependent to validation for whether or not they're handsome or pretty, they're doing well, if you have a nice personality, if people like you or not, if you're a likable personality. The King of Wands reverse, they like to surround themselves with people, men and women, that are emotionally codependent to validation. Okay. So this might be somebody that was angry because if you were married to this person or you dated them before, if they were trying to do you some harm, and because you're not emotionally codependent to validation and you might have high self-esteem, you might have gotten away from this person, and they might have had you stalked and watched and monitored, and they might have lost their marbles and couldn't believe you got away from them and got out their trap. If their trap had to do with mental manipulation, you might have just been like, I don't have time, and moved on. So they started It made them so upset to the point where they decided they wanted to take your life. And that's why they're incarcerated in jail. What else about this person? Yeah, they couldn't sleep. Whoever this person is, they could not sleep at the thought that you did not succumb to their control of your confidence. The King of Wands reverse likes people who need validation for their confidence. They don't like people that are independently confident on their own. It's like, how dare you? That's offensive to them. I'll tell you whether or not you have the right to walk with your head up. I'll tell you whether or not you should be proud of yourself. I'll tell you whether or not you can feel good about yourself. And whoever you are not in that energy. And this King of Wands reverse, woman or man, it made them go crazy little by little, like a worm burrowing its way into their brain. It literally made them lose it to the point where they couldn't even sleep no more, behind the fact that your confidence was not in their control. You were in control of your own confidence, and that made that pushed them to the point where they felt like they needed to take your life. What's the Three of Wands? How'd they get locked up? Oh, they're staying where they are right now. They're waiting. Maybe they got up to 3 years. Okay. This person's stuck in a cycle. Maybe they're locked up for up to 3 years. Yeah. It was a failure. Whatever they were trying to do to you, they failed at it. And then when they went too far and lost their mind over your confidence and decided they were going to take your life, that's when I guess they got caught up somehow. And they might be in jail. They might have up to 3 years, maybe, for I don't know what charge they got this person on. It was something that they did that was very childish to you. Okay, here they go again. You can see, the King of Wands, Queen of Wands reverse, or maybe they did something with another person that's a similar energy to them. The King of Wands is the match to the Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, maybe they got somebody else involved. But either way, whatever they did to you, it was very childish. Maybe it was to cause you a death, an ending. Go ahead. But they were unhappy. They didn't get the results. And somebody got locked up in jail. And now the cycle's over. They're stuck in a cycle. But the cycle's over for you. And you're single. So somebody hated the fact that you remain single, independent, and confident. You can't be in a Nine of Pentacles if you're not confident, okay? The World card, and that cycle's over now, and you're single. They hate the fact that you're single and you're not under anybody's control. That caused them to have an ego death to the point where they wanted to take your life. So that's who's in this person, this energy that's in jail right now. Wow. Child, what is wrong with these people? All right. All right, I'm going to pull one more. And then I'm going to go into the prayer. I'm going to see if it's any more energy I can get about anything else going on here. All right, Holy Spirit, is there anything else that you want me to talk about this evening? An intentional camel toe. Someone that dresses sexy for attention. Okay? That could be a man or a woman. This was another failed attempt to seduce you. Okay, we'll go with that. Yo, and I told y'all before, and I shouldn't have to keep telling you, an intentional camel toe could be a man or a woman. There are men that will dress with an intentional camel toe so that you can see their print too. They do it too. What Kevin Hart daddy say? She gonna learn today. He said, no, dad, no, daddy. We in elementary school. She's only 7 years old. She don't need to learn. She gonna learn today. About a okay. Love of the highest vibration. Somebody might be an intentional camel toe. This could be a man. It could just be. It doesn't have to mean they're camel toe. It could be a man that wears tight shirts or dresses a certain way to get attention. Maybe he unbuttons his shirts. Okay, you get the general energy of the card. Someone that dresses sexy for attention might have tried to seduce somebody, but they failed to seduce you. Okay. Maybe they use an element of dream magic. Maybe this person might have used some dream magic to do this. Let me see. Are there any other cards? Okay, how? All right, so that should take us there. All right, they want me to tell you how. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Y'all remember that song? Da, 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 wearing a da, 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 da. But she's homeless. Da, 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 she's homeless. Y'all remember all them weird songs back in like the 90s that used to come out? La da dee dow dow, la da dee dow dow, la da dee da. She's homeless. She's homeless. Wearing her dress now. I'm too sexy for my shirt. What happened to all them weirdo songs? them one-hit wonder weirdo songs that used to come out, and people actually would play those songs in clubs. And you'd be thinking now, did I ever even like that song, or did they just love bomb me on the radio with it? Remember when people used to still listen to the radio? And radio, you had your how, Holy Spirit, how, and you had your famous radio show hosts like Michael Bazin and the morning show, Russ Paul morning show, just depending on where you from, you had what's his name, Tom Joyner morning show, different radio show hosts. I'm from the East Coast, so I can only name radio shows from the East Coast, you used to listen to on your way to work. Oh man. All right, Holy Spirit, how? Okay. By sabotaging your job, your transportation, or using scare tactics so that you will need them. Okay, we got a weirdo. This might be a man that tries to dress sexy by getting you fired or demoted. Spell work being done to sabotage your ability to travel. Okay. And spell work on, and somebody uses spell work for everything. Spell work on an item, a food or drink item. Okay, so somebody that was a failed attempt, somebody that wanted to seduce you. All right, so they're telling me this might be somebody that might wear their shirts too tight, but they might think that it's sexy. Okay, and I feel like this is a masculine energy. And I mean, it's not rocket science. It's not a whole bunch of women out here that are doing things to use scare tactics to make men feel afraid for their life, so that they'll be like, you know what, I want to be in a relationship with you because I need a woman in the house to protect me. I'm just saying. I mean, it is 2025. Yeah, it is some situations that is like that. Not my cup of tea, but it is some situations that are like that. Like, Renee, I want you to come back home, move in the house. I don't feel safe in here by myself. And, I like how you know how to handle yourself. Move back in the house. But I really feel like this is a man doing this to a woman. Whoever this man is, with this intentional camel toe energy, they're giving me this might be a man that might intentionally wear his shirts too tight or something like that. They might have tried to seduce you to get back in your energy or your life, but it was a failed attempt to seduce you. So because they wanted to get back into your life and they could not seduce you, they went to other methods of trying to frighten and scare you. So somebody was using methods to try to frighten and scare you. So you must be single, and maybe you live alone with you or live alone with your children. But either way, because you did not accept this person, I guess in a tight shirt, maybe tight pants too, I don't know, that was another failed attempt to seduce you. Because you didn't let this person seduce you, they might have gotten some people to try to scare you, so that you wouldn't feel safe, so that you'd be like, you know what, maybe I should be in a relationship so I could have somebody, at least, even if we don't live together, peek in on me and check on me, make sure I'm okay. Or maybe if we do live together, at least I'll feel safe because I got somebody in the house with me. Somebody was literally trying to pressure you into a relationship, is what I'm getting, by using scare tactics. Not just that somebody would hurt or harm you, but by trying to do something to sabotage your ability to travel, so that you would need a ride to the grocery store and to your job, maybe. Or, so if you already don't have a problem with transportation, you have a car, they were doing spell work so that you wouldn't be able to travel anymore and you would need them to give you a ride. In other words, this is, if this is a man, this is a man that wanted you to need them. And them trying to dress sexy wasn't enough to get you. So they figured, if I sabotage you, if I make you feel like you're in danger, and if I do something to your transportation where you can't get from point A to point B, and if I compromise you financially by getting you fired or demoted from your job, then you're gonna need, I bet you, oh my God, this is like half of the energies I read in the comments of different YouTube videos of women that are running for their lives, that are like, oh my God, somebody literally wants you to need them, but not for a connection of the heart and of the mind and of the spirit, and the physical, mental, and emotional connection. They want you to need them just out of sabotage. In other words, oh, you're going to be with me because I'm going to make sure you can't have money to, because that's the reason that we can't get y'all and keep you in a abusive, toxic, low vibrational relationship where we can half-ass it. You understand? Because you have money and you have transportation, and maybe you have a gun. I don't know. But maybe you're okay. You feel safe. You have a roof over your head. And the reason you feel safe with a roof over your head is because you got a good job, you can pay your bills, and because you have transportation. So what do you need me for? Okay, this is an idiot. No offense. So whoever this person is, it's some kind of an idiot that feels like maybe their personality is not enough and they need to sabotage you to get you to need them. They feel like they don't have enough of a personality, maybe, to get you to want to be with them. They were also going to, I guess, put spell work in your drink or food, or maybe they did it in the past and maybe it stopped working. Okay. Wow, this is old fashioned, actually. This is actually an old fashioned way of men getting women. This is one of the old fashioned ways that men used to use tools to get women. Yeah, I bet you need a man now that you don't have money, and now that you need protection. Look at you in your car. I bet you need a man now. I bet you won't mind going 50-50 now. Y'all seen them videos? Y'all be seeing them videos? I bet, yeah, I bet you don't mind going 50-50 on the bills with a man now. Look at y'all living in your cars, all y'all women. Yeah, I bet you go 50-50 now. No, still won't go 50-50. Shoot, you want to go 50-50? I'll get a roommate. I'll get a roommate and go 50-50. I'll get a roommate and go 50-50 with a roommate that I'm not having sex or intercourse with. How about that? Because that's what a roommate is, someone you go 50-50 with. Oh man. All right. What do you want this person to know about someone that needed you to need them? And because you didn't, they decided to take matters into their own hand, to sabotage your car, your transportation, your finances, and everything else, because you were not responding to their sexiness, I guess, whoever you are. All right. What is this, Holy Spirit? All right. What do you want me to tell somebody? What do you want me to... Whew. Okay. This might be somebody that is very emotional. This could be someone that is extremely emotional, that might have like a hunter-gatherer mentality, is what I'm getting, in causing you these obstacles. Like, I'm gonna get a net and tie it up in a tree, and when a woman that I want walks by, I'm gonna trap her in this net. That's the energy I'm getting. So, but this is someone very emotional. Okay. Oh my. Somebody could have Taurus in their chart, or they could have Leo in their chart. Oh my. That wow, somebody is very emotional. Jesus. Someone could have Pisces, Taurus, Leo in their chart. Whoever this person is, they are very, very emotionally charged. Okay. Somebody is very emotionally charged, and it's not easy for them to emotionally let go of things. Somebody holds on to things emotionally inside for a long time. Okay. Oh, I can even feel this person's energy. This is somebody that has a lot of water in their chart. This person might even have like a lot of a very strong Pisces placement somewhere in their chart. uh I don't think it's surface level. I think they're super emotional, but it's below the surface. I don't think this is an emotion that they show on the surface. So this might be someone that might put on a front, but they're overly emotional. This is someone that is overly emotional, even if they don't show it outwardly. Okay. That caused all these obstacles for you because they couldn't seduce you. Okay. And what is their obstacle right now, Holy Spirit? What is this person's obstacle right now? Okay. Their obstacle right now is getting a brand new start. Um, who's this King of Swords reverse? In a marriage with somebody? This might be a younger person. What is this King of Swords energy? Reversed. Oh, okay. The Six of Pentacles. This is somebody that this is someone that they're giving to and receiving from right now. I don't know, maybe this is someone that they're in a relationship with. Okay. So this is someone that they're giving and receiving from, that they're exchanging with. This person might be in a brand new relationship that they might have started with a younger energy right now. But somebody might be narcissistic. It could be that younger person or them, or it could be both of them. And that's why is that an obstacle? Narcissists are great for each other. Yes, why y'all? Okay, because they're creating an illusion for this younger person because they really want you. Look at that. Y'all see that? So whoever you are, this person is a narcissist, and they're creating an illusion for whoever this younger person is that they're in a relationship with or courting or something. They're creating an illusion for them because they have not let go of you. See, that's not a good idea. That's not fair to this younger person, because it's only going to lead to more bad choices and decisions, and ultimately more drama. You see, whoever this person is, they have not let go of you emotionally at all. They have not released you at all emotionally. You're still all up and flowing and running through. You're camping out with a fire in their head, in their brain. You have a campfire going lit, roasting marshmallows with your feet up. And I feel like they've started a brand new relationship. This might even be with a younger energy, but it's just for show. It's just for show. They're trying to put on illusion because they're overly emotional about the fact that they can't seduce you, and they're overly emotional about this right now. Oh, see, they shouldn't play with people. See, this is the problem with a lot of people, because a lot of people don't know how to handle or deal with their emotions or even purge in a healthy way. They'll get another person as a distraction. They'll get with another person as a distraction so that they don't have to deal with their true emotions. But the problem and the irresponsibility in doing that is what happens when you're not being your best self for that person that you're creating an illusion for, and they realize that you're really not into them, and then they find out out about who you're really into, and then that person either starts attacking you or they start attacking that person. This is what creates drama, and this is the type of situations that create enemies. And this is why some of us be hiding. This is the reason why some divine feminines and masculines be hiding, because You might have a person that's interested in you that you don't want, and they'll go be with a younger energy, and they'll play with their head. Okay. When they really have not let go of the fact that they really want you, but they'll put a mask on and they'll play with this younger energy's head. And then when that younger energy figures it out, then they've got all this energy for you, and you over here hiding and don't got nothing to do with nothing, no one. You didn't do nothing wrong to nobody, but now you're being attacked. Now you got a young woman trying to attack you, spying on you, driving by your house, looking up your personal information, trying to figure you out, following your kids to school, and doing all this extra stuff because this person tries to cover up their lies and be like, no, it's because she stalks me. Oh, don't worry, baby, I'll take care of her. You know, it be stuff like that. You understand? Adults, when we get to a certain age, we need to act with responsibility and not bring other people into our mess. If you know you haven't gotten over somebody yet, and you're feeling emotional and you want to put on a front and show off to try to save face because you got rejected by somebody, using another person is not the way to go. Just disappear from the world, disappear from social media. If you want to save face, disappear from the public, from the community, from people that disappear for a little while. Go on a retreat, away from people. If you think people will see the hurt in your eyes or the hurt that you're carrying, and you don't want to be the topic of speculation, or you don't want people analyzing, I don't know, that person might be going through something. If you don't want people assuming or bringing up, or, oh, they're hurting right now because somebody don't want, take a vacation, go away somewhere to a retreat alone, and work through your feelings and emotions. But be responsible enough not to play with another person's feelings and emotions. That's a human being that might be taking everything you say to them seriously. And you're creating, right now, you might not have any extra drama in your life, but right now, by doing that, you're creating extra drama in your life because you're pumping somebody up that thinks that you like them, you love them, you want to be with them, and they're making plans, and they're talking to their family about you, and you're sowing all these seeds just to cover up your real emotions because you didn't sit down and heal, and you're only using this person as a distraction, and that is not fair. And not only could you get yourself hurt doing that, but you can get the person that rejected you hurt too. You can get the person that rejected you hurt and harassed. It's going to be a tower. Yeah, of course it's going to be a tower. So it's going to cause a tower. This person creating an illusion for whoever this younger person is going to cause a big tower. Okay. Anything else, Holy Spirit? This is pathetic. This is pathetic. Somebody is an old version of an old version of man, and they need to be rebooted or renovated, or you know how you gut out a house. Somebody's psyche and their mind, how they think, their ideology or pathology that they're sticking to from the past, they need a renovation mentally. Someone needs a psychological renovation to be brought up to date. Somebody needs to be emotionally brought up to date to what the modern woman wants and needs. Emotional maturity, a connection of the mind. You can't just show up with money in a relationship. You can't objectify a woman. You cannot buy a woman, or if you do, the repercussions of that. It's going to be a very unfulfilling relationship. It's going to be very transactional. You cannot hit a woman over the head with a club and drag her lifeless body back into a cave with you like it's caveman days by sabotaging her finances and then breaking the tires on her car so she can't drive, and then saying, you need me now? Now you want to be in a relationship with me? Because look, it looks like you got car trouble and it looks like you just got fired from your job. So you want to be in a relationship with me now? That's basically caveman tactics. Somebody needs to renovate their whole way of thinking to be rebooted or upgrade. Somebody needs an upgrade. The man out here that needs some kind of an upgrade to his brain and his thinking in how he sees women, how he sees relationships, and how he sees capturing. He still thinks that this is how you capture a woman. He still thinks that you capture a woman either through mental manipulation, by controlling her confidence, or by creating a physical obstacle with her finances and her transportation. It's like, I have to trap a woman. I got to trap you by either trapping your confidence, by making you feel like you're not what you are, you're less and you're beneath me, so you'll be codependent to me for validation, or I have to sabotage your money and your transportation, and then I'll capture you. No, no, no. Somebody needs help. Okay, somebody needs help. They're having a tower. Oh, wow! They just slapped the cards out my hand. What did y'all want to say? That's why you won't take a risk with this person. Okay. So they slap these cards because they're the star reverse. This person might have Aquarius in their chart. Okay. These are all the cards that fell on my laptop, y'all. And the Four of Swords reversed. Okay. So what happened is they just slapped these cards literally out because they want me to tell somebody this is why you won't take a risk with them, whoever you are. With the Fool card in reverse, the star in reverse, they're not in alignment. Their thinking is not in alignment. That's why I got the Four of Swords reversed here. Whoever this person is, their thinking is not up to date and in alignment with how to date and court and to obtain a modern woman. A modern woman that does not want to be treated like an object. A modern woman that wants to be acknowledged not just through money or not just through capturing or being rescued, but that wants a mental connection, mental stimulation. It's okay if the woman is smarter than you, or if she's a little more intellectual than you, or if she's your intellectual equal. You're not intimidated by that. It's okay, for her to have an opinion or to be around you and your friends. If she might have more answers to something than you do, it's not because she's trying to outshine or outdo you, but she doesn't have to hide her brain, her intelligence, or you feel some kind of way because she's right about things she try to guide you and tell you about. That's not no shameful thing because I'm a man and you're a woman. Somebody, you won't take a chance with this person because of their old ideology and old way of objectification. They don't like the fact that you require emotional intelligence is what I'm getting. Okay. And that's why you won't take a chance to build anything with them because they're an old version of themselves. You need an updated version. Okay. To build with this person. You can't build with someone with this type of mindset that is not in alignment with 2025. It's just that simple. You can't build with a person that is not in alignment with 2025. The times that we're in right now. This is an old function. It was like Chris Rock, the comedian, had said. He in his comedy, I think it was Bigger and Blacker back in the day, and he was talking about a woman that won't perform fellatio on her man or whatever, and she was like, "Well, I don't do that." And Chris Rock was making a joke, and he was like, "They still make you, certain toys and things." ColecoVision and from back in the day that they might not, because it's an older version, make anymore. It was a joke that Chris Rock had made, where he was like, they still make you? So whoever this masculine is in his thinking, that old type of way of thinking of just objectifying a woman and not being an equal to her, where heightened intuition meets logic. Heightened intuition meets logic in a very balanced way to have an equal give and take so that you can both pedal together. Men and women, when they come together, or two people, when they come together, balanced in their masculine and feminine energy, you're supposed to be able to pedal together. You're supposed to have a symbiotic relationship that's balanced. You can't ride a bicycle where one foot is not going around, but the other one is just moving, or one is going. You understand? It has to be symbiotic, where heightened intuition and logic meet perfectly, and they work together. They literally work together to form something beautiful. This person's not ready to do that. They have an old mindset, and they still make you. So, Holy Spirit, give me 3 final cards to end this read. Give me 3 final cards to end this read. Child, I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing because I remember years ago. I had dated somebody, and I remember this guy had told me, men don't need nothing from a woman except food, sex, and I think it was something else. But it was just so shallow. It was just so shallow. Like, really? Wow. I mean, you could just rent, or no wonder y'all be going overseas and marrying women that don't speak English. Because basically, based on what you just said, you know, you don't need someone that you have the ability to communicate with, that you have anything in common with, because you don't need to know what's on her mind. You know, I can't think of the exact words, but I know it involved. You want to keep a man happy. Yeah, if you want to keep someone that's slow or unevolved happy, that might be maybe less evolved happy, I guess, depending on where you are. Just food, sex, and it was one more thing. Did he say silence or something like that? Or something like that. Obviously, I ain't talking to that person no more. But I'm just saying, it's a thing where when you think about somebody that would get into a marriage or a relationship with someone that doesn't speak English, what does that say? What does that say about you if you marry someone that don't speak your language or don't speak English? To get married to someone that you can't communicate means that I don't care about what you think. I don't care about what's going on in your mind. I don't even really need to talk to you. Basically, think about that. Because how can you get to know somebody if they don't even speak your language? So basically, you're marrying a maid for hire that you can have sex with, and that might have kids and cook for you and do stuff for you, because I don't need to get to know your mind at all. That's why I don't care that you don't speak English. Because I could not imagine. Now, it'd be one thing if someone's learning to talk English, and in talking to each other, you have a mental connection at some point. That can happen. That absolutely can happen, because you're drawn towards somebody, because you're attracted to them, and it's a chemistry you feel. And over time, if this is you or that person, your English isn't perfect, or whatever language, whatever part of the world you're in, but you create a connection with that person that's not superficial, then okay, that's fine. But I couldn't imagine marrying someone and we don't speak the same language, and I never got to know you mentally. All I know is you have money, you provide for me. Okay, you have money, you provide food and shelter. Okay, yes, I marry you. That ain't no damn marriage. That ain't no relationship. I don't even know you. I don't even have nothing to talk to you about except where's my food and let's have sex. And can you get one of your friends to join in too? You know, that's what these passport bros be on with these women that barely speak English when they marry them. It's like you don't even have a mental connection at all whatsoever, because you feel no need to get to know somebody, because you're not interested in what they're thinking about, because you're an idiot, you imbecile. All right. 3 cards to end this read. 3 cards to end this read. 3 cards to end this read. All right. So, somebody might be getting together to do some spell work on somebody this evening, maybe even to try to cause someone to lose their stability. Oh, man. Oh, I feel like this is the new energy. See, they want me to keep going and going and going. But it's a bad investment. Somebody is going to be able to balance something out. They're not going to get their wish fulfillment. So somebody's getting together to do spell work to try to affect somebody's stability, or to try to take someone's energy this evening, but they're not going to be able to balance it out. Somebody that is reversing and ending with someone, okay? Or someone that, and they're going to try to do that this evening very quickly. So, we're going to do a prayer as soon as I pull this last card. So maybe this, they want me to end and give someone a warning really quickly that tonight there might be a little group gathering together. If you're a person that is connected to a coven that has targeted you for energy harvesting, they're going to come together to try to see if they can possibly get some of your energy. I feel like tonight with the Nine of Pentacles reverse, they're going to do some spell work. Someone that reversed and ending with somebody to do this to you, don't worry about it. They already said they're not going to be able to balance the situation out, and they're not going to get their wish fulfillment. But also pray over yourself. Put your hands on your back, your lower back, where your sacral root, solar plexus chakra is. Pray over yourself. Anoint yourself before you go to bed. I know for me, I'll shut down my chakras. You can shut your chakras down, if you need to, before you go to bed, so they can't siphon you as well. All right. But pray for protection around your aura, around your spirit as you're sleeping in the dream state, from anyone calling on your spirit, anyone trying to send spell work towards you. You speak over that before you go to bed. All right. Like we're about to do on this platform. Okay. Give me one final card, Holy Spirit. Okay. The reason someone's doing this is they're trying to avoid a tower, a disaster. This could be an older man or a woman. This could be someone that might have Aries in their chart doing this. This is someone that you might have cut off. Okay. So whoever you are, there might be an older man or an older woman. Take it as it resonates. So this is a warning for somebody that there might be an older person. This is someone that's over 40. A woman or a man. Okay. The Emperor is Aries energy, but this is a woman or a man, an older person that they're trying to avoid some kind of disaster that I guess they have going on. And they're having a lot of sleepless nights. They're stressed out and they need your energy, I guess, to do something. And this is someone that you did cut off. So this is someone that you have cut off. I don't know how recently you did, but whoever you cut off, this older man or woman is that you might have cut off, they're going to do spell work by reversing and ending with someone to try to get your energy tonight. But they won't be able to balance the situation. You don't have to worry about it. But they just want me to tell you and put you up on game. All right. So that is the end of the reading. I am QUAN Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. And now I am getting ready to say the evening prayer. Anybody that is the end of the reading portion. If anybody does want to join in for this evening prayer, and one of the reasons I do these evening prayers, as of recent, is for people that have been targeted for energy harvesting, because some of us have been discovered and our names have been passed around in the warlock and witch community, that our energy is good, and different people are in our energy and we're on people's radar. They know about us, even though the contract's over. So they look at us as targets to harvest energy from. And then me even being on a platform, even though I don't show my face, it makes me a target. Just the fact that I'm on a platform like a lot of other readers too, and prophetic speakers for energy harvesting, because there are literally vampires that surf the internet looking for people to do spell work on and to energy harvest from and take from. They surfed the internet for this. It made it easier for them. Back in the day, it was a little more difficult, but shoot, now, you bending your behind over and taking pictures and making duck lips, and you got a picture making 50 different faces in front of a plate of food every time you order food at a restaurant. It doesn't make it hard for warlocks and witches to find you and see if you got good energy or not, and then do spell work to energy harvest from you. That's one reason why a lot of us do not show our face. Because it's enough that we're on here live. It leaves us vulnerable to attacks. But in addition to that, That's the new thing with this Aquarius age of technology. You can just pull somebody up online and do spell work looking at them live, look at their picture live, look at their half naked pictures and start masturbating to them and doing spell work on them live. Me, you won't find no pictures of me online nowhere. Not that I know of. All right. So with that, I show gratitude for my collective of the highest vibration of love. I show gratitude for protection and favor this night. I show gratitude for all of the elements, earth, wind, water, fire, and spirit. I show gratitude for my health, for my vitality. I show gratitude for a righteous mind. I show gratitude for having the free will and the desire and the strength to want to do well by people. I show gratitude for having compassion, empathy, and love. Right now, O Holy One, Moon, Levana, Nana, who sits at the head of Mercury, Koke, Anki, Venus, Enene, Nogay, Sun, Utu, Shamish, Mars, Madin, Gugiana, Jupiter, Enlil, Zadik, Saturn, Shabbatha, Ninurta. Right now, I declare by the authority and power of Christ on every conjured witchcraft being used on and sent to me and my collective of the highest vibration of love right now, that you will catch fire and dismantle and scatter. Right now, let every charm, evil altar, and candle referencing our names, let it be nullified and neutralized. Let its power be banished and destroyed by the fire, power, and light of Christ Jehovah, by the authority and power of Jehovah. Abracadabra. Let the forces of darkness, I command thee to get and flee from our life, from our family, our surroundings, and from out of this life, in the name of Iya Umima. Matthew 18:18. Whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Again, I say unto you that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father. For where two or three are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. Right now, I cover myself. I cover my daughter. Right now, I cover this collective of the highest vibration of love in my life and environment with the seal of protection by our Kundalini violet flame, which is our holy fire invoked by our holy words. Kadus, 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 from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet. Right now, to act as a shield and a fence around and through and with the fire and power of Christ Jehovah. Right now, I decree and I declare, let every form of witchcraft and all of its effects burst into flames and scatter. Be ye neutralized and be destroyed. Right now, I bind every evil influence in this live right now, and I command you to get and flee from this live right now. I bind every evil stronghold of witchcraft and hexes. Break and scatter right now. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let every tongue that rise up against me in judgment be thou condemned. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Right now, I break the power of this witchcraft and spell work in the name and by the power and authority of Christ Jehovah. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so, whom he hath redeemed from the hand of the enemy. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Right now, I declare by the power and authority of Christ Jehovah on that every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess in heaven and on earth and under the earth. No power can stand against me. In the name and by the power and authority of Christ, I break the power of every spell, every curse, and every charm over my life. Right now, let every force of darkness and witchcraft bow down to Christ's authority right now and be dismantled and scatter on every plane of existence, on the ethereal plane, on the astral plane, on the mental, physical, and emotional plane. and in the dream state. Right now, I command a fortress of fire to engulf and encircle around our aura as we sleep, and around our chakras and around our spirit. Let no one call on our spirit to cause any spiritual imbalance as we sleep peacefully. Let no one siphon any energy from any of our chakras as we sleep. Encamp all around us a wall of fire to protect us from anybody penetrating our aura as we sleep. We bind every demonic influence right now with the sword of the spirit, which is our tongue, the word. Abracadabra. We will create as we speak a barrier of protection against all forces of darkness as we sleep this night. Right now, let every force of witchcraft bow down to Christ's authority and be dismantled. I renounce all ties to witchcraft right now in the name of Jehovah. Right now, I break every tie and connection and agreement with all enchantments and witchcraft pit against me right now. I nullify every curse that was spoken right now. Right now, let it fall to the ground right now and be rendered ineffective, and you're powerless. Let the effects of witchcraft on my body, mind, and spirit, let it be reversed and undone. Right now, I declare complete freedom and healing from every witch and every warlock in my energy. Right now, I cover myself and my collective of the highest vibration of love with Christ's light for protection by that cleansing kundalini violet flame of our holy fire that breaks the power of all witchcraft. Right now, I declare Christ's light as our protection, as a divine barrier of energy, light, and love that no force can or may penetrate. Let every demonic spirit get out this live right now. Umima is a consuming fire, and I release Christ's fire on every demonic spirit in this live right now, using anyone or anything to cause any spiritual imbalance to me or my collective of the highest vibration of love. Right now, I sanctify this live right now with Christ's light and fire. I flood this live right now and environment with the fire of Umima. Right now, for cleansing and redemption, I decree and declare continued protection over our lives. Let our ancestors and the Most High God, Yeshua, Iao, encamp all around us and keep us safe from all harm. Right now, I decree and declare that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I am free in Christ, and no power of darkness has any hold on me. The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. But I am come that they may have life, and they might have it more abundantly. Ashe! Olodumare! Olodumare! Ashe! All right, y'all. Child, they be playing, so I got to play too. I want to thank each and every last person that stayed on this live for this prayer. We almost had 300. So that means all the witches and warlocks that were on here before, they've already fallen off because they don't got no more power. They don't got no more strength. They don't got nothing at all whatsoever. They are gone. So, like I said, I thank each and every last one of you all that was a part of this prayer and that was a part of this live this evening. Patrice Gradine, Empress High Priestess, Diane Garrison, Empress Kiana's Vision, who else? Diane Garrison. I thank you guys for being a part of these prayers. I hope they help you, Angel Hoyt, just as much as they help me when I'm sleeping at night. Tanya Marie, Madeira Miller, okay, Goddess Retrieval. I hope these prayers are helping you all too. If you're dealing with any type of Seldridge B. Walker, I hope these prayers are helping you guys. If anybody messes with you spiritually, because with us spiritual people, it is a constant battle. Because even after the Gangstalking contract is over, even after you've moved on with your life, the people aren't bothering you, you've gotten things. Nicole Rose, thank you for praying with us. Nene Do 111, thank you for praying with us. Lori Taylor, Quantum Moon, Deb Hagen. I thank each and every last one of you for joining your energy and praying with us, because even after the battle is over, it's never really over. It's never going to be completely over. As long as we are living in the realm of suffering, there are always going to be demonic spirits and entities that are living in people that are always going to be seeking our energy. Okay, so it's like mosquitoes. Okay, you're not going to rid the planet of mosquitoes. It does keep a certain balance. Okay, it helps people to burn off karma. It's a certain ecosystem spiritually going on here, believe it or not. So we'll always have to keep on praying. It's a regular thing. You just have to have a prayer life the same way you have a food life. You eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You got to pray. Say a prayer in the morning. You got to say a prayer in the afternoon, and you got to say a prayer in the evening before you go to bed. It's a part of your life. When your prayer life starts to weaken, or you get in a relationship or a marriage or start dating somebody, sometime your prayer life, it might lag back a little. You get distracted. You're having a good time. You throwing it up in the air and throwing it back in a circle, and you forget. But that's when the enemy will come in and try to cause imbalances for you and whoever your new partner is if you're dating somebody. So just remember, prayer is not something that you do until you get the results you're looking for. It's got to turn into a way of life. Even after you get the results, Angie Sky, thank you, Ashe. Even after you get the results that you were looking for from the prayer that you did, it doesn't mean that you get to stop praying. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't mean with me. I mean just in general. You have to, just like oxygen, food, and water, you have to have a prayer life as long as you are living on this planet, especially if you're a spiritual being, because these people are always going. The devil is always seeking to and fro in the earth whom he can devour and destroy. Okay, so it's just something that got to be done. I thank each and every last one of you. Y'all have a great night. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, good night. Lisa.